Welcome back, guys. This is Andius and we're playing some more Fallout New Vegas. So, as you can see, I have just reached the limit at the Atomic Wrangler. That took maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, blackjack. Super easy to do this. So, they gave me a gambler suit. A beer. I think it's the Atomic Cocktail, absinthe, rum and nuka. That's interesting. Maybe the whiskey. Yeah. Bunch of nonsense.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
I want to turn on my chips.
In what
In caps, please.
caps it is?
So, what, I started off with 100 caps that I put in, and in about 5 minutes
Hello.
it goes into 5,000. But I didn't literally start off with 100 caps, but I started off with 100 chips, which is worth 100 caps. That was all I was betting with. If I'd started off with 1,000,
Hello.
would have been a bit
You're
easier
back.
because I would have
Do you
been
need
able to
medical-
max bet from the first one.
The reflex booster.
Sweet. And of course there's 3 more casinos that you can clear out. But I haven't gone to New Vegas yet, so they are going to be left alone for the time being. But now, Agility 7, Perception and Charisma still need those boosts. And Agility and Perception will both get boosted most of the way up to max. Eventually. Restoring Home, Lucky Old Sun. Could do that. Confront. You know, I am actually just going to go Camp McCarran and try to see what they need a hand with, these guys. Because I haven't been here for a long while. Even the last times I've picked up this game and started giving it a good go, I kinda get to 3/4 of the way through the game and then kinda just put it down and don't get most of the extra random stuff done.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
Oh yeah.
Pack of drugged-out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked-up Earth. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that
Yep.
Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men. You go after them. Any of them. You're in for a...
I will get rid of Violet. first.
Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than... Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but... One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want... You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to... Good luck.
Sweet. What gun do I have? That gun is currently the one out. What am I doing? Basin Creek building. So she's around here. So let's see. I want to switch back to this and Oh no, no, I'll leave that for now. Once I get to the area, I'm gonna save and drop it up to the very hard, because it's kind of a mini boss, I guess. Like, there's not many times that you're actually asked to kill specific people, so might as well at least boost up the difficulty for the battle. Rock crushing plant, eh? I have no idea what's in and around here, but it makes me frickin' nervous. Rock crushing just reminds me of Death Claws. This isn't her house. Oh wow. Look at them. Her house is there. Oh no. It's, The hell? Oh. Let's kill that guy. I don't have anywhere near the ammo for this. So that's a bunch of them that way, but are they coming at me from this direction? No. Let's just have a quick save. Ooh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, alright. Sorry. I was not expecting this. No. Oh. Oh. Let's...
Your own blood?
Oh, you jerk.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Let's just beat the crap out of them, eh? And let's take his head. where's this golf club? Did I already pick it up? Yeah, I did. I like how he was trying to come at me with his golf club and I stole it. Oh, what a jerk. So that's one down. Not the one that I was actually expecting to be going after, but that's cool. Let's do that. Purified water, man. I have so low on my purified water. I probably need both of those by now. No. And no. Ah. I guess that's good, but not what I was expecting. I have... Yeah, that's that guy, that's that guy. Where are all the other guys I killed? Ooh, a cowboy repeater. The cowboy repeater is actually really ineffective, eh? Which is not good. No, I'm not gonna take a switchblade. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna tackle the rest of these guys, eh? I may actually need to go out and spend some money on a better weapon before I take on the old, cook. Right, so quick save. Now, she's up there somewhere. Oh, there's some dogs. Those aren't really even the... They're not even the annoying, awful ones. Ah. Well, why is... Yay. Let's see. Oh. Wish I could see what her health was. Cause I could be doing like nothing to her. Yeah, this is definitely the way to do a boss battle, right? Or a mini boss, as I like to. Oh, good. I can put this back on normal now. I think maybe Cook's just there as well. So maybe I should put it back up a little bit harder. Oh, these dogs are probably gonna tear me apart. Where are they though? Oh, come on. At least come at me. So there's one more dog hidden away somewhere. Oh, yeah. Now, who are the stupid idiot? Were you? No, you're that. Where's there, Violetta? I want your brain, thank you very much. Hunting rifle. I'm gonna just quickly check what else is around here. Surgical training, no. Lead pipe. It's kind of too heavy though to really be worth taking. Touch of ammo. What else? What else? What else? What else? What's in here? Nothing. Some dirty water. I really, really, really need to get round to sorting out my dirty water supply. Future weapons. Oh, there's an... Oh. Trying to fall down. There's an even higher. I doubt there's anything up here though. So it's just... Yep. Just a frickin' way to get up to more dogs. Okay. If I pop through here... Make it into there? No. Wouldn't really make sense if I could, but you know, it's worth trying. So in here, I got a hunting rifle, which I can fix up a fair bit, but I've got very little ammo on it. Let's see if I save. Okay. Brahmin. Maybe these rocks are a good place to kind of... So that's him, I would say. Yup, that'll be him. So let's switch to this hunting rifle. This is probably not the best way to try things, but we'll quick save after that and see how much this does to him. Very little. Oh, damn. I even frickin' hit him? Ooh. Okay, let's see. Alright, so I'm on fire. Oh. Oh, far out. Far out. Oh, come on. My damn mouse. Okay, I need to do this. I need that, I need that. Pulsey frag grenade. And let's see. Okay. I hit a hunting rifle. Cool. That's still good. Now I can probably repair that just a little bit. I think I'm gonna have to go back to my house though after this, so there's probably not a huge amount of point. Alright, change the settings back. Okay. Let's just travel back to Camp McCarran. Oh, can't when there's enemies nearby that are suddenly after me. Good, good. I guess it's only fair that there's enemies after me. I have been going through and just like smashing them all. That's still not my fault. Now he's got Brahmin meat, potatoes, cooks fiend stew. Let's check this out. Cook. So, oh, requires beer, Brahmin. And it does 4 for a minute. It's very slow heal, isn't it? Okay, so I'm starting to get places through here as well. That's very nice, very nice, because it was getting a bit too much, to the point where I had everything up in that one corner, but nothing well, 3/4. Pardon me, maybe more. But I just couldn't really push down here too far. It was just too much running, so at least if I ever need to go down here for anything specific, I've got a bit more. 3-card bounty. Aussie inside. Oh no, he's right here.
I see you're still alive, and that's that right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You've made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty. Think you can take down another one of these? You killed another one. Well, well, well. Driver Nephi. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch? No tips on my golf swing? Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's... I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If that's true, that'd be... Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends... Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those 3 scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. And you bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good work.
Awesome. Right. So you're just a trooper. I just feel like NCR accepted, but what's above accepted? Because I kind of feel like I want to be that. It's kind of annoying that I'm still stuck at this frickin' level.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Hey Curtis.
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other... So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforce... Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to...
That's cool. I like how he's just like rah 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 rah, just like spewing frickin' all of this like private information from the military. Who are you?
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the... Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be... We captured an honest-to-God Centurion of Caesar's Legion recently. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around. Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get it. I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. I think if you rough him up enough, and really put some fear into him... So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then we go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, That's the
Okay. Let's have a save, yeah.
Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles.
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Yep. That's why I saved earlier.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm? You're nothing. You're some inept mercenary the NCR is paying to supplement its own... No, listen. Caesar's secrets are safe with me. I stayed alive because Caesar would have wanted it. I'm useless to him dead. I've told them nothing. They've gotten nowhere. I'm a Kenturian, for Christ's sake. I deserve his trust.
Yeah, sure you do.
You have to let this go. I'll disappear. No one will ever see me again. That was always the plan in the first place. No, that's not what I meant. Lieutenant, this man is trying to kill me. He's not who you think he is.
Now what? Does she come back in?
All that shouting. Honestly, Silus, you get free room and board. The least you could do is be a good guest.
Lieutenant, this man is an agent of the Legion on a mission to kill me.
My, we have an active imagination today, don't we?
Think about it. Is it worth the risk? You need what I know.
Well, it sounds like the two of you are becoming fast friends.
It'll be your head if I die, Lieutenant. You'll be disgraced.
You know what? I think you're right, Silus.
Of course I'm right.
Except, I don't care. Because it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it to never have to hear you say another word, Silus. Carry on.
Lieutenant! You don't have to do this. If I'd killed myself, then I would have been murdering one of Caesar's greatest soldiers. Either choice is a betrayal of the Legion, as I see it. I've done everything Caesar ever asked of me, and this is how I am repaid. With assassination, I ambushed countless NCR patrols and wiped them out so that our operatives could move freely. I waited for him to dispatch us for 3 days, never questioning why the headaches he complained of would hinder his ability to command. I haven't breathed a word about the officer we planted here. He continues to radio intelligence to Caesar's camp nearly every night. I've proven my loyalty. All you're doing is killing a loyal soldier. If that's Caesar's policy, then I say his empire will crumble. What? What do you mean? No, you slimy bastard. Nothing I've said will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion. This camp and everyone in it will burn.
Yeah, probably not. Ooh. Are you gonna come back, woman?
Get away from me.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Oh, thank you very much. Yay, I'm liked.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
So I'm sure they can. What's in here? This is a prison. MP confiscated goods trunk. So someone is a naughty Nelly, leaking things to the Legion. Tut tut tut. I'm obviously sticking with NCR, but that's just because they've got so many totally sweet places. Plus I'll see about doing a couple of things with the Legion as well at
You got
some point.
something to say, or do you always look like that?
Whoa. Watch your face. Who's in here?
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here.
Oh, sweet.
We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and... You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine.
Oh, whoa.
Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The Fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he... Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody... Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
Okay. Let's see.
Well, why not? Given your... I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New... It derails everything. Supplies, Captain Curtis is heading up the
Sweet. Goodbye. Sweet, talk to Captain Curtis. I'll leave the door open. Quick save time. So, find out who's leaking all the information, eh? My guess is someone... at all. I have no idea who it is. I've done this quest, but I have no idea. Hey Curtis.
What is it? Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead... You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not... Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. Well, I'll leave that to you.
Sweet, goodbye. So, a couple of people to talk to. And be a little bit careful about talking to, do not one of them. Okay, dookie. Was one of them?
You got something? You're back. Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't know? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins. Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers. Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch. If you can find out any more. There's something about this I really don't.
Okay. Who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check. I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the
Okay. Theft.
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to. But he's too
Okay.
Good. The more gun.
No, I don't really care who you are. Let's do a quick save job. Oh, was there... That's weird. I thought I was
Evening.
planning to come out this door. Maybe not? Oh wow, this is not where I was expecting to be. I have no idea where the hell I am. Good. Let's come back here. Okay. Maybe it's downstairs? Are these places to get somewhere? Ah, right. This is more what I was expecting. Ooh, they've got airplanes. I think the boomers would be very happy to know that. Wonder if they'd be willing to trade. Okay. 3. There's 3. Sweet. So. Enter. Exit. Enter. Wait, enter, exit. So is it? Okay. Oh, yeah. What's in the desk? Packet of cigarettes. That's worth it. So what I'll do, I'm not 100% sure about this, so 7 hours, 6 hours. Because those logs kind of made it look like it was about midnight. Oh. Oh, that guy's detected me. I don't really care about that guy. looks like a normal guy. Let's see. Oh, damn. That was dumb of me. I just waited for an hour longer than I should. Crud. Oh, let's...
Lupa, this is Frum. What are you doing here? You don't have clearance. I don't know what you mean. You like that?
All of my things have been whatnotted. Let's... Okay, I need to switch to this. Right. Take that, take the beret, activation code. Well, that's not quite what I was expecting. Is there an optional part to that that I missed? I like how it was the guy who told me who to talk to find it, and the first person I talked to is like, oh, go there, and it's like, oh yeah, it's he could have at least pointed me to dumb people.
Look who it is. I haven't had the privilege, but I'm told you've been an angel on our shoulder. What can we do? No? What happened? Curtis, something's not right. He came to me today saying he was worried about the monorail. Had me put him in charge of the inspection crew. Listen, you've got to get to the monorail. If it's been sabotaged, we're completely crippled here. Go.
Oh, wrong way. Find defused bomb. I have nothing to get rid of my dehydration. No. Let's just hope
The train is about to depart.
Well, that was bizarre. I thought I would have had at least some time. Oh, right. Find a defused bomb. Do I need to do something first? Or was I supposed to have
The train is about to depart.
already been there? Ah. Maybe. We'll try this once more. I should have saved further back rather than... Because if it's literally like as soon as you step out this door, you've got like no time at all to get
The train is about to depart.
onto it. Yeah. I don't like that. Let's see, I'm gonna load again. No, actually, let's load the autosave.
The train is about to depart.
I'm gonna take a quick break, and I'm going to read up on this because I think I might have stuffed this up pretty bad, but it doesn't really matter if I did, it's just a bit annoying. So I'll see you back in a little bit. Okay, so that's a lesson in not hitting quick save. After you report to the guy, you can't save it. Oh, like here. I'm sitting here and it's not moving.
The train is about to depart.
But it departs as you come up to it, so there's nothing you can do. And it blows up. Ba-boom! And you get lesser experience. So apparently, I should have actually stopped and listened to him for longer, rather than just running away and beating him up with my lead pipe. And then, yeah. So that's a bit of a shame.
Look who it is. I haven't had... God damn it. How could I have let this happen? If only we'd caught this sooner, before he got to the monorail. Still, this investigation has been valuable to us. And you deserve to be competent. The NCR appreciates...
Okay.
Could be... We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the... Now we're trying to secure the Strip and the dam at the same time. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers, because he doesn't want to risk losing... So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other...
With fiends,
As in,
blah blah
they-
blah.
But hell of a thing, lose... That vault is open. Watch for civilians, too. The fiends have been kidnapping... But the man you're looking for is... You hear something like a chainsaw? You've found Motor Runner.
Okay.
Everything was good, but our two main objectives are still contested.
Okay. Goodbye. That will be it for today. I should have probably ended it at my monorail break, but I'll give it up here. Oh, so I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Not sure what we'll get onto next time, but I'm sure it'll be good. So see you later.